Hello beautiful people, my name is Jane and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I am so glad to have you guys here. To say a very big thank you to everybody that has been following my channel, my new subscribers, for all the love and the support that I have been getting. I really appreciate you guys, and I do not take your love and your support for granted. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. Thank you. So in today's video, I want to talk about something important, right? Now, this is something that has happened to at least everybody that I know. Let me not say everybody, but at least most of the people that I know have experienced this. I have experienced this, and that's one of the reasons why I am making today's video. And what am I talking about? Have you ever been close to somebody, maybe a friend or even a lover, and along the line maybe something happened, like it normally happens between friends? Maybe there was a misunderstanding, you said something you shouldn't have said, or you said something in a way that you shouldn't have said it, and the other person took it in the wrong context, and before you know it, something that used to be a very nice, beautiful friendship has turned sour, and now you guys don't talk anymore. And there are days when you just go through these, wondering, thinking to yourself, why? How did we get here? And then sometimes you also wonder, how can I ever be able to get back into this person's good graces? Can I ever be able to convince this person that I didn't mean it the way they took it? This is something that I have experienced, and I know a lot of people have experienced it. And when you find yourself at this place, at this junction, most times you know what you want to say, but you don't know how to go about saying it. You don't know how to open the floor, right? Before you're able to apologize or get that person to calm down and be able to hear you out when you talk to them and tell them that, see, this is what it is, that's what it was, all those things. So if you've ever found yourself, or if you're currently going through this and you don't know how to get back into this person's good graces, or even get this person to talk to you, because even if you just go ahead and send them a text to apologize, most times they don't read it, they just delete it. You try to meet up with them, they don't want to see you, all these things. If you're experiencing this and you don't know what else to do, I have a couple of things that I have seen work, that has worked for me, that I want to share in this video. And let me clarify before I get into it, there's no one size fits all for this. And depending on what you did, depending on what you did, how serious what you did was, this might not work for everybody. But this has worked for a lot of people that I know, and it has worked for me. That's why I'm sharing it. But keep in mind that it has a lot to do with the gravity of your offense, what you did. Depending on what you did, this might work or it might not work. But this is something that I know works. So I'm going to be sharing these things with you. Before I get into it, so let me get into this video now. Now, the first thing that I have seen works like magic. It's kind of, this works only if the person in question is a music lover. Now, if the person that you want to get back into their good graces is somebody that loves music, somebody that vibes maybe to a certain kind of music, because if you're a music lover, like a real music lover, you know that music is not just music. Music is spiritual, music is energy, music is vibe, music is a lot of things. If you are a true music lover, music is not just a song, music goes deeper than that. So if the person you're trying to get back into their good graces is somebody that really loves music, this can work in your favor. But you really have to know this person, know the kind of music that resonates with them, know the kind of music that they cannot shut their ear to. And you don't necessarily, when you send them a song, because the first thing is you have to send them a song. But before, you don't necessarily have to send this song and let them know that it's from you. Because if you send them a message and they say it's from you, they might not open it. So you can send it anonymously to them. But the lyrics of the song has to be in line with what you're feeling, with what you want to say to them. That goes a long way. And when you send this music to them, you're sure that they're going to open and start listening to you. And when they start listening to this music, they're beginning to get in, because it's music and this person is a music lover. They're beginning to get into the vibe of the song. Then you can follow it up with an apology text, apology message. Don't call immediately, please. Let them listen to the song and be done with the song. Then you can follow it up with a text, an apology. Be sincere when you apologize. I've said this in my video some other time. When you apologize, don't say I'm sorry, but don't try to justify what you did, especially if you're trying to get somebody to really forgive you, or stop like pushing you away. Don't start with defending yourself. Don't even start with an apology and then end it with a defense. In my defense. But if you no, if you're going to apologize after the song, apologize sincerely. Accept the wrong that you have done and accept the responsibility that comes with it. And after that, you can give them some time. If they don't call you, you can call them. But most times, not all the time, when this person sees how far you've gone to be able to apologize, to be able to get to talk to them, they most often, not all the time, would call you back. If this person is ready to reconcile, they will call you back and then you guys can talk things out. But always keep in mind, when you're apologizing, you cannot win if you're being defensive. Most times when things happen, it's not just one person that causes it, right? Everybody knows that. It's not always just you. But there's always the person in the argument or misunderstanding whose the gravity of your sin is higher than the other person. So if you're that person and you really want to get back into this person's good graces, you're not going to get anywhere being defensive or trying to tell them that they are not perfect. They already know that. That's one of the reasons why they're going to forgive you. So talk things out, get back into the good graces and try to do better. If the person you're talking to is also a reasonable person, before you even open your mouth to say but you also did, they would tell you where they are wrong and they would also apologize. But that would be after you have apologized. Not for everybody, but this works. And this is also good because it's not just about two people that just stop talking to each other today, 1 week, 2 weeks. No, this works even for people that have not spoken to each other in years. That's one good thing about being a music lover and knowing a music lover. They really connect with sound. That's number one. Number two, this one I've also seen it work, is if the person in question is a movie lover. I'm using art because these creative arts, they are people that there's a way people connect with these things. Like me personally, when I'm going through something, I'm being sad or something, I'm just going through something, I have my songs that I listen to. I have my movies or that I can just binge on. And these things don't necessarily make me feel like bring me out completely, but it gets me through, right? So that's one of the things about this art. Now, if the person is a movie lover, you can send them a line from their favorite movie, something that they will really connect with. This might not always work, depending on the gravity of your sin, but it would open the door. If your crime is not all that serious, you send them maybe a funny line from a very popular movie or that they like, that they really, really like. You might get them to smile, might get them to listen to all the other things that you have to say, depending on what you did. But this works. This is an opening. This is a way for you to at least get somebody to mellow down and be able to hear you out, to hear the rest of the things that you're going to say. This might get you in, but the rest of the things that you're going to say is what is going to keep you in. So it's not just about sending a song or sending them a movie or a line from a movie or trying to connect with them on that level. It's also about what comes after that. Now that's number two. Number three is send this person a picture, a special picture of you and them together on a special day. Now this works wonders. There's pictures are like memories frozen in time, right? And if you and somebody happen to have a special day, there may be a day that other people don't necessarily know about, that you shared a memory with this person, and you're lucky enough to have a picture, to have that memory frozen in time, and you're able to, when friendship goes sour or when relationships go sour, you're trying to remind this person of a time when it wasn't as complicated, when it wasn't as bad, when it was perfect. It might just be a day, but it was a perfect day that shows what your friendship is, what it can be, not what it is right now, but what it was, what it can be. If you're able to send this picture to this person, it doesn't necessarily wipe away every other bad thing that you have done, but it lets the person know that there is good in the bad, and maybe that what you guys have is actually worth holding on to, worth fighting for, worth giving another chance. So that's a very good thing. That's why it's always good to have these things. When you have a good thing going, you're having a good day, always try to make memories and have I don't know why I keep thinking evidence, but have proof. Still the same thing as evidence, but have something, maybe a souvenir from that day, something that reminds you, something that when you see it, you just automatically go back to that day in your memory, and you see how colorful and beautiful everything was that day. This works wonders. For real, this works wonders. This has worked for a lot of people that I know. So, but like I said initially, what you say after you've opened the floor, or what you do after you've opened the floor, also goes a long way to determine whether you're going to get back into this person's good graces or not. But these things, I know that they work. Another thing is, if the person is somebody that is straightforward, that you could talk to, you could just come at them straightforward. If you don't want to do any of these other things, and ask them to sit down with you if they are going to agree to that, and then you pour out your heart to them. Be sincere in your apologies, like I always say. Be sincere. Tell them what it is. But one of the things that often make your apologies work or believable is you taking responsibility. I know a lot of people that even when they're trying to apologize for something that they did that was wrong, they still can't take responsibility for anything. They are just basically trying to convince you that you are wrong and you shouldn't have done this. If you had done this, if you had done that, then it wouldn't have been like this, it wouldn't have been like that. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work for anybody. So it's very, very important when you're trying to apologize, be sincere, be honest, and try to take responsibility. And apologizing is not just saying sorry, but taking it upon yourself to know that you have to do better and to commit to doing better. That's what apology does. That's what it means. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. I really appreciate having you guys here. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and comment. Tell me other things that you have done when you want to apologize that has worked for you. Comment in the comment section and let me know. And don't forget to hit the red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you get notified when I drop a new video. I share videos every week. I drop videos every week. And if you would want to get notified when I drop a new video, go ahead and click the red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come back, because you're already a part of this family. You clicking the red button is just you making it official. So but thank you again. I really appreciate having you here. And don't forget to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and comment. Let me know what you think about this video. I welcome suggestions, comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.